What's up, everybody? Welcome back to MTG Pack Addict. It's been a while since I've opened a full box of anything. I'm still trying to, figure out what I want to open. I've bought a lot of sealed product to invest in, but lately I've just been, you get that itch every once in a while. It's been able to do a pretty good job, but I did have this slightly damaged box of War of the Spark laying around that I figured it'd probably be better just to open it and see what's in there. The average. So full disclosure, the average value once you open these boxes plummets dramatically. I think on the low end you could get $50, and on the high end about $100 in value. And that's from a couple of your heavy hitters like your Teferi, your Nicol Bolas, your Liliana. Those guys are still the heavy hitters of the bunch, but there's not that many cards over even $7 really. So after Liliana, it just pretty much drops off, which is kind of sad from a value standpoint. But it's been out since May. The market's oversaturated. That makes sense. Right now, Throne Dreams, where all the money's at, people are getting excited for Theros. And so I'm just going to position myself a little bit around here. I think the lighting looks pretty good, and just get in here. We're looking for this guy. He's our old money maker. Other than that, I anticipate this to, if it's a break-even box, that's great. I only need a few cards for my personal collection, so I'm not really going to worry too much about it. Not sure if you guys saw my my recent video, Ashiok, nice, on, nice, starting off Sky Eternal Ketra. My recent video, I tried a little ASMR for you. I really just am interested in ASMR. I don't like listening to it so much, but I like the idea of taking the Magic the Gathering pack opening experience and doing more with that. So I will probably be trying that again in a slightly longer format. I got a little bit of feedback that the video could be longer. Again, that was just from one viewer, so take that for what it's worth. But I do want to try and do more with that, experiment a little bit more, and see if I can, maybe build a somewhat of a niche that way. It could be fun. All right, Vivian, Champion of the Wilds, very nice. Got my arm positioned a little weird here. Let me see if I can do this a bit better. And I'll try to speed up too. Okay. This is always so fun. Karn's Great Creator, and a foil mythic. Oh, wow, that's a great one. I don't know what the value is on this guy, but I'll be sure to post it. That is probably one of the best mythic foils you can get. Actually, I've got it open right on my screen. Hold on one second. We're finding it. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. Sets, War of the Spark, foil. Where are we at here? Yeah, okay, cool. Around $20 value. That's pretty great. That's a decent little pull. Let's check the quality. Good centering. If it had some sort of a misprint to it, that would increase the value, I think, even more. So that's great. Great first mythic pull. And a Karn the Great Creator. It's a nice $3 bill right there, so that's cool. Nice. So far, off to a good pack. Off to a good box with this first 3 packs. The value is really in the foils with these, but Teferi's still good too. And we don't have the luxury of that increased foil pull rate that's in Core 2020 sets and beyond, but still could get some good stuff, as made evident. Next rare is a Johnny. So again, okay, and a foil Guild Globe. It's actually a pretty cool card. I don't think it's worth anything, but I'll have to check my old, maybe $1, just because it is a 2-drop. All right. Death Sprout, Tyrant Scorn, Watley, and Tolsimir, Friends of Wolves. Palmer's Passion, Liliana's Triumph, The Wanderer, and Mizium Tank. Okay. Merfolk Skydiver, Eternal Skylord, Bolt Bend, and Yugi. Yeah, nice. All right, this is a really good box so far. Very happy. I mean, it's looking like we might, you know, if we keep pace at this, if we keep at this pace, we could break even, which would be super dope. Flux Channeler, Dreadhorde Twins, Saheeli, and Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. Not a powerful hit, but pretty cool card. I'm also interested in seeing if I can find any, you know, misprints, rarities, any sort of odd things happening with the packs, but it looks like so far it's pretty good. I actually didn't check. Some of these cards actually might be damaged from the box, so I hope we didn't damage anything too expensive. Oh, Sarkhan. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's because that's Sarkhan is takes up my... Did I miss an uncommon? Well, I'll check later. Sarkhan. I love all these Planeswalkers. They're a lot of fun. Even though it's oversaturated, they're not that special anymore. They're still great cards, and they see a lot of play. Cyclops Electromancer, a Johnny's Pridemate, Tyrant Scorn, and Liliana. Oh, and a foil, yeah, foil Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. It's not a great foil, but second mythic, third mythic if you count the foil, Liliana. So that's great. That actually is a really good hit. That compared with that, I mean, I think we're looking good. Catcher's only a few dollars. Most of these cards, other than the real heavy hitters, are only a few bucks, but they add up. They add up. So from a non-monetary standpoint, though, what's seeing play? I think Lily is just a cool card because she has a great static ability and 3 abilities, right? And you know, you're not seeing a ton of value, high cost value in, or high played value, sorry, from the War of the Spark cards. And I don't know if that's just like a, you know, oversaturated market, or people are more interested in playing with newer cards, so the price of older cards is down, but Plane-wide Celebration. And those things correlate pretty hand in hand. Demand drives the price, right? So lately, I think you guys probably know from listening that I don't play paper. I collect the paper cards, and I play on MTG Arena. And MTG Arena's got a very wide, it's just a wide meta. Like there's all different kinds of decks, and I don't play, you know, I don't play tournaments. I draft a little bit, and mostly just play 1 versus 1, like best of 1 ranked, and I kind of suck right now, so I have not been giving it the time it needs. Chandra and Foil Giant Growth, excuse me. I've not been giving it the time it needs in order for it to even really break silver or gold, so I'm not exactly crushing it in the game department. I'm having fun with it, jump in and make a fun deck here and there. Try not to spend real money on that game. I try to spend money on the actual paper cards just because they hold their value better. Narset, nice, and Bioessence Hydra. Narset might as well be a rare. I'm going to pull her out because she's a couple bucks. She's worth more than most of the rares. Chandra's Triumph. Valley of Wings, Gleaming Overseer, and there's our man Teferi. He's going up there with the Mythics because he is where the money at. Yeah, so I think we're at the average of the low. I think this is like the average of the low expected value for a box, which is pretty good. So already exceeded my expectations. We're a little more than a third of the way through the box. We got the foil mythic, foil rare. I'd love to see a second foil rare of a Planeswalker because those are just sick to have. Dreadhorde Twins, Mrs. Triumph, Zhang Yangyu, Wildcraft ranks immense the in-game. Wrong vial. That's going to be my Narset vial. I know Ashiok's worth 50 or 75 cents, but he's not. I don't know if he's worth pulling aside, but he's a cool card. Mayhem Devil, I know that's see and play in that Sacrifice deck with Corvold, Bond of Revival, Ob Nixilis, and Command the Dreadhorde with a foil Price of Betrayal. I get these two cards confused sometimes. Command the Endgame and Command the Dreadhorde. I think that's a common mistake. Common point of confusion. They do two very different things that have the same casting costs. Huatli Raptor. Huatli's a fun word. Godfire Statue. Tibble. And Solar Blaze. Show me Tibble. Whoop. Actually, I guess with that Finale of Devastation, we're probably at like what, 18, 38, 48. Yeah, probably worth putting that Finale up online. Get some of my investment back here. Bond of Passion, Interplanar Beacon, Dovin Hand of Control, and Casualties of War. This has been seeing a lot of play lately. It's actually over a couple bucks now, which is cool. Still not, $10, but it's nice to see it being played. It is a pretty cool card. It's super expensive. 2 black, 2 green, 2 colorless. You need to be really fixed correctly, but there's tons of mana fixtures in the meta right now, so it's not unheard of, especially cards like Jeskai Fires. Yeah, that Fires of Invention, the Jeskai's deck, you can play that. Evolution Sage, Invade the City, Davriel, and Role Reversal with a foil Kiora's Dambreaker. I'm excited to see learn more about the Kiora set coming out later next year because it's just so different than what's already out there. And the newer sets like Drain Drain are really cool. I'm not a big fan of them going back to planes they've just been to, like going back to Theros already. I guess it works for their story, but they haven't been back to Lorwyn in twice, 3 times as long. 10 years, 11 years, it's been a long time. Evolution Sage, Heartwarming Redemption, another Narset, and a Soul Diviner. I just realized that he can be combined with Blast Zone to make Blast Zone work against tokens, which is kind of cool. It's a kind of a frustrating workaround, but if you needed that sort of test to your deck, that's an option. Still has to survive the turn. You have to protect him. Not the perfect way to do it. It's not seamless, but it is a cool way to get the token off of the one counter that the land Blast Zone comes in with. Because Blast Zone comes in with 1, it can't target tokens because it destroys everything with converted kind of mana cost equal to the number of counters on it. So right out of the gate, it can't blast and blow up all the tokens on the field. But if you remove the counter, Dovin's Veto, nice counter spell. Mo Loyal Companion, Teo Shield Mage, and Dreadhorde Arcanist. This is great. I actually need these. I've opened, I think this is my 4th box, 4th box, and I had not pulled any of them. I actually bought a pack randomly, I think from a writer because I had a coupon and he was in there. That was my first one. So I still need 2 more of them now. That's funny, having not seen him at all in any of my booster boxes. Another Mayhem Devil here on top, nice card. Interplanar Beacon, another Ob Nixilis, and 4th Mythic, or 4th Mythic, God Eternal Bantu. Nice. All right, coming up. Oh, back down. All right, I'm going to pause here real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that weird cut. My wife came home. Yeah, so, just coming up on the final third of the box here. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. All right. Domri's Ambush. 10th District Legionnaire. Zhang Yangyu. And Finale of Revelation. That's cool. I think this one, yeah, I think the Finale of Revelation, and I think I need one Rolesk, that blue-green flyer that doubles the counters of everything. You proliferate and then proliferate again. I think those are the two I've been missing from my set. I'm trying to get the ×4 set, but it's gonna be like one of these things I slowly build up over time. When you open five plus boxes or 4 plus boxes, you end up with more than 4 of some cards you don't need, and then they're not worth anything, so then you gotta trade and try to get the things you do need that are usually worth more than what you're trading for. So it's just like this. So you're always trying to trade up. Another deck. I feel like I've gotten like 10 of these. Chandra's Triumph, Flux Channeler, Dovin Hand of Control, and Spark Double with a foil Mayhem Devil. That's cool. That's a cool card. It's a good foil because that is a hot deck right now. Spark Double, just a good card in general. It's great to make doubles of legendaries, especially Planeswalkers. Very cool. All right, last third of the box, guys. Bond of Discipline, Angrath's Rampage, another good card in that sacrifice deck. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage, and Feather the Redeemed. Feather's great because I do not have a lot of feathers. I think I have one, maybe one. Cool. It's a good box. I really like this box. Some good stuff. I think there's potential for another foil rare because we got the other one so early, but we'll see. Here's hoping. 2 foil rares in a box and a foil mythic. Nah, probably not gonna happen. Vizier of the Scorpion, Devouring Hellion, Veraska, Swarm's Eminence, and another Soul Diviner with a foil Lazotep Behemoth. Like these, I think I probably have like 7 of these. And then no red Arcanists. I need 2 more now. All right, Tybalt's Rager, Leyline Prowler, Emergent Zone, and Ral Storm Conduit. Bloop. I wish you guys could see the way I'm set up on this. I have a tripod in front of me. I have my right arm wrapped around the tripod. My left arm's over on the left-hand side. It's very awkward. It's very unprofessional. It's very uncomfortable. But I think the lighting's pretty good. I have this pretty dope, bright studio light that I think balances out what would otherwise be a very dark viewing experience and gives you a nice clarity. You can really get a nice high definition. Oh, all right, sorry about that. I got a call. Probably gonna happen again. Johnny's Pride Mate, Bond of Flourishing, Kaya, Bane of the Dead, and another God Eternal. That's a God box. Well, God and Finale, yeah, 3 gods, not bad. Kepnet's good. I think he's still like $3 or $4. I like him a lot. Very underutilized card. All right. This poor video is in 3 parts. It's going to be a little weird in the middle. Eternal Skylord, Angrath's Rampage. Again, this card feels much thicker than the other ones. Teo Shield Mage, and Deliver Unto Evil. Nice Seb McKinnon art. You gotta always say Seb McKinnon's art when you see it. Gotta say Seb's name. Gotta promote Seb. We need more artists like him in Magic. Just doing weird looking shit. Cruel Celebrant, Bond of Insight, Kiora, Behemoth Beckner, and Parhelion 2. It's good, actually. I only think I have one of them, so. No, wait. No, I did get a bunch. I got a bunch in a bulk buy. A few months ago, I bought like a bulk lot for $20 of like 50 or the Spark Rares that just, I needed to like pad a lot of the things I was missing, and I think that was in it. So that also added to like this huge supply of random cards that maybe have like 5 or 6 of. Rubble Belt Riders, Nissa's Triumph, Nahiri, Storm of Stone, and Storev, Dev Karen Lich. And this card does not get played. So let's look at this objectively, really quickly. It costs 4, 2 black, 2 green. So already you're heavy into black. Whoa, let's try and focus it. Oh, and then I dropped a card. When he deals combat damage to a player, when he deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand. Whoa, what's going on? Target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Pretty cool. Return to your hand. The focusing thing was weird. I guess I shouldn't have got so close. Doesn't need to be so close. Prison Realm. Lazartep Plating. Arlen, Voice of the Pack. And Heb. Heb, Dreadlord Champion. For a while that crow, its own pile. Oh, my dog's gonna start barking. Good thing we're finishing up here in just 3 more packs. The last pack of packs left. Actually did a really good job organizing all my trash. Death Sprout. Bond of Flourishing. Rascus Worm. Atomic Distinguish. Advocist. And a foil Law Rune Enforcer. All right. Cyclops Electromancer, Rescuer Sphinx, Ashiok Dreamrender, and Bolus Citadel with a foil Jang Yangu. Not a heavy hitter. Narset's really the one you want if you're going to get an uncommon foil Planeswalker, but still cool. Forgot that you get one in every box. All right, guys, last pack. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the jankiness in the middle. Looks like there's a Boja in the back here, Friend of Elves. Trying not to spoil the rare or mythic. Jesus Triumph, Prison Realm, Bond of Insight, and Tamiyo. Tamiyo's a good card. I like it. Cool. All right, so to recap. Whoa. We got the Teferi, we got the Liliana. We got 1, 2, 3, total 5 mythics with a foil mythic, which is great. We got the Teferi Time Raveler. I think we got all the major heavy hitters. We got Karn. We got Karn early. We got Yugi. He's great. Got him early. We got Casualties of War. That's been seeing a lot of play. We got the Dreadhorde Arcanist. We got Spark Devil. We got Feather. We got 2 Soul Diviners. And I think that's it for the heavy hitters. I mean, that's not a bad box. I would guess it's probably in the low 70s value-wise. I gotta check. I don't think any of these foils are really anything. The Mayhem Devils might add up. This foil might add Devil. Oh, we did get the foil Awakening of Vitu Ghazi too, which I know is probably not more than $1 or $2. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. And thank you for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe, and I will be back with more content. The next video might not be ASMR, but I'm not sure. I'll also be sure to put the value at the time of posting into the comments so you guys can check out and see how I did. I paid $79.99 for the box, which is a pretty good deal, $80, so better than retail. Hard to really argue with that when you've got this in front of you. Thank you, bye.